The Invisible Man star's update on a sequel is disappointing. Despite the possibility of carrying on with more stories in that universe, star Aldis Hodge stated he hasn't heard of any plans to develop a potential sequel to Leigh Whannell's The Invisible Man, one of the most critically acclaimed horror films of 2020. It makes sense that the pandemic that closed movie theaters in 2020, only a few weeks after The Invisible Man debuted, and the strikes that affected Hollywood last year affected the entire industry. But it seems unlikely that a follow-up will occur anytime soon given how much time has passed without any updates. But Whannell is coming back to the world of Universal Monsters, as he's slated to helm a reboot of The Wolfman, slated for release on October 25th. No, I'm not aware of any updates. Knowing that others were discussing it made me wonder, who will be the invisible person? Will it be the invisible child? Similar to What Are We Doing? No, I'm not serious, Hodge revealed to Screen Rant regarding rumors of a potential sequel. I think it would be fantastic if they made a sequel. Leigh Whannell is incredible, it was a pleasure working with him and I love his ability to build suspense. He could write a playbook on that, in my opinion. Thus, if that was a concern, and Elizabeth Moss is fantastic. We had a great time on that, so sure, I'd be down for a sequel if it happened, but I haven't heard anything since. Moss portrayed a woman in Whannell's movie who was pursued by her ex-boyfriend, who had staged his own death and harassed her from what appeared to be beyond the afterlife using an invisible suit. In the film's climax, Hodge portrayed Moss's character's lifelong friend James, who helped her exact her revenge. Moss herself acknowledged in 2022 that neither she nor Whannell had necessarily given up on adventure completely. Regarding a possible sequel, Moss told comicbook.com, "I can't really say much, but it's not necessarily in the rearview at all. But I do think that we have," adding that you obviously want to make sure that you are doing the original justice. Therefore, none of us are planning to just break out into another thing, throw it up, and wait to see what happens. Our goal is for it to surpass the first one in quality. Have I addressed the question at all? Not in the rearview mirror.